Hi Leo, it's Ashley. We're going to do your reading for the week of December 13th. And then I will be releasing some twin flame bonuses this week as well. So if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are aware when those come out. So look at all this healing coming through, Leo. Healing of the heart going on. We'll get some more detail here with the tarot. See what's going on for Leo. Could have been dealing with a water sign in the past, perhaps. Or you are, at this time, kind of experiencing some heightened emotions as a result of your heart being opened. Got that lovely green showing up there. And I also really like the green kind of surrounding the wombat spirit here. It says be at home. So I kind of feel like you're maybe retreating a little bit to kind of lick your wounds, so to speak. So let's see what's going on for Leo. We have the Star, some Aquarius there, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Wow, 5, 5, 5. Lots of change, but typically as a result of conflict. With all those fives. Youch. Alright, Queen of Wands. I see that as your energy, Leo, but could also be dealing with a very attractive person. We have Justice and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm getting a really bad glare there. So could be dealing with a Capricorn. We also have, you know, kind of this mothering, nurturing energy showing up here with the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a long-term partner. Male or female, does not matter. We're just talking about energy here. So long-term relationship potentially. We will see how that shows up as we go into your reading here. So in the past, we have the color green, and it says heart healing. So look at all that lovely green energy. I cannot tell you what this particular gem shape is, but if you're into meditation or doing any sort of energetic work here, it can be very helpful to actually visualize this shape moving into your heart chakra and kind of helping to clear out any pain that you might be feeling emotionally from a heart space. So, little tip there. We've got the Star, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Well, the Star is definitely some healing energy showing up here, but I feel like it's happening as a result of all these fives, right? We had some, perhaps even an argument here, some sort of backstabbing kind of energy, rejection, competition even, and then we have the Queen of Wands here. I almost feel for some of you, you're kind of in this very vulnerable, healing place, but on the outside, you're showing up as this badass right here. And so it could be that you're kind of trying to put on an air of power because you are feeling vulnerable on the inside at this time. But I also get kind of a retreat energy. Obviously, we had that wombat spirit we talked about, kind of pulling back. So I don't know that you're actually spending a whole lot of time around people. Perhaps it's just, you know, kind of when you're forced to go out, go to work or whatever, you're kind of putting on this air of confidence. And I will say that I do think it's probably fooling most people if you are resonating with that message. Interesting. Let's get some clarifiers here. See if we can dig more into this story. I do feel like if you are dealing with a relationship situation, there could be more than one person that you're having to work with here, or that could be in battle over your heart, or that perhaps you're having a hard time deciding between. Let's see. How do we have the star? What are we healing from? We have the Page of Wands and the Tower. So it could have been a shocking, kind of a disastrous argument here. That you are healing from at this time. Could have been dealing with another fire sign. Could also be kind of like this shock that there was healing needed in the first place. Again, going back to that air of confidence and power here. If that particular message is resonating with you, it could be that you were kind of fooling yourself as well, and something happened here that clearly made you aware of just how much your heart was impacted by a conflict of some kind. And it might have been surprising to you. I do feel like last week, Leo, your message was something about overwhelming emotions. And so it could very well be that you're just as surprised as anyone that you had such deep feelings here. At the Five of Swords, we have Temperance. So again, a lot of that healing energy. Four of Cups as well. Definitely not wanting any kind of additional abuse here is how I want to say it for some reason. Not that we go out looking for abuse, but I think you are maybe becoming more aware in this past position of, you know, not how you potentially haven't even integrated and healed from issues that may have happened a long time ago, because you kind of just hardened your heart or put on this brave face, and now you're becoming aware of just how much healing there is to be done. And of course, it's not a fun discovery here with that Four of Cups. It could very well be that you weren't seeing it before. With the Queen of Wands, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So couple things I'm getting there, again, with that very strong, confident exterior. It could very well be that you were kind of sitting in a position of, I decide who I give my time to, I decide who I talk to, I'm going to move forward like I'm fine, and then this kind of shocking situation took place. I'm also feeling like this Queen of Wands, like I said, if you're dealing with a love situation, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like there's probably more than one person here. it could be that someone here has communicated that they're not quite pleased with the amount of time, energy, or effort that you have been giving them. And that could have been just an added cherry on top of the conflict you were already dealing with, is what I want to say. So definitely feels like a lot of drama, chaos. I mean, again, we have all these fives, so I'm not shocked by that. In the present moment, we have the opening heart. It says deep connections and water blessings. So I think with this card showing up here, it's like the deeper you go, the more you find as you kind of are working on this heart or pain that you're experiencing. Specifically, if you're in a situation where it's like something happened and it hurt in such a way that then you discovered there was a lot more below the surface that you even noticed. You can see with this Two of Swords in this depiction, like her reflection, she's blindfolded and has her arms crossed. In this, where she's sitting on land, there's all these creepies, ghouls coming out from the woods, like demons. And so it's like on the outside, it wasn't very obvious that there was so much going on in your head. So much going on that you didn't want to see, right? We have the Five of Pentacles and Justice here. I do feel like there's a bit of karma being paid out here. And that's not to say, like, you're getting slapped on the wrist for being naughty. But it does feel like there's some sort of karmic debt that's being paid here. And when I say karma, in this instance, I'm really kind of referring to like all these shadows, all these demons that you haven't wanted to look at in the past, need your connection, need you to see them so that they can be released, right? From an energy standpoint. And I do feel like you're kind of opening up to allowing that to happen, because I do feel like you've had this very clear understanding, this wake up moment, that there's more going on inside of you than you realized. And I think it was enough of a shock for you to think, oh wow, I thought I was okay, or I thought I dealt with that, and clearly I haven't. And so I think you're kind of opening up to processing that energy. Let's get some more here. Definitely a deep reading, Leo. Holy moly. The Two of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. The Hanged Man. So potentially having a hard time deciding whether or not to reconnect or what's the word I'm looking for? Reconcile with a Pisces, a Hanged Man. That opening heart does say water blessings, so you could be dealing with a water sign as well. I'm also feeling like you've kind of been stuck in this place for a while here, not wanting to look at the pain, not wanting to look at the demons that have maybe accumulated in this situation. And that's making it very hard to be in a celebratory or joyful state, right? It could be that there's a third party situation that's going on here. Again, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So, if you've been juggling, or if you've been being juggled, and you're finding out about that, you're becoming enlightened to that, or if you have been kind of doing this juggling, you know, all those demons are trying to burst out here, come into truth, right? Holy cow, getting a lot there. 5 of Pentacles. And P.S. only take what resonates, because I feel like I'm getting so many stories here. Not everything's going to make sense for everyone, right? It could be that only one little bit of what I said makes sense to you. So, heads up. We have the 9 of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. Again. So, I feel like someone here is struggling to make a decision about reconciling with someone because they're afraid to reject someone else. There's also this fear of abandonment, definitely showing up here, because I do see the Queen of Wands as also Leo energy. We've got that. She's got the lions behind her on her throne. She's also holding that sunflower, which relates to the sun card, which is also Leo energy. And so it could just be that the reason you haven't wanted to look at this is because you're terrified of abandonment, being rejected. Why do we have Justice showing up here? I want to say Reckoning. We have the 6 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups. Reckoning. Why did that come through? With the Justice card, I know we were talking about karma. With being the 6 of Cups showing up here, I definitely feel like you've been dealing with a soulmate connection here. Perhaps someone you've had past lives with. And whatever you're experiencing now could actually be energy from a previous lifetime interaction with this person. So it could very well be that the shock of the pain that needed healed makes logical sense. It might not even be from this lifetime. And so you're like, where is this coming from? Well, it's coming from a lifetime you don't remember. Unless you got those mad psychic skills, right? Or flashbacks. That does happen to some people. But I do feel like ultimately you want this beautiful 10 of Cups here. But there's all this, all these fears and old demons in the way of that. We definitely have that deep connection card there, water blessings. So I feel like someone here is definitely a soulmate. Could be a water sign. We've got a lot of water showing up here with Justice, as well as that open heart card. And I will say, folks, today is the 6th of December. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, I highly recommend it. I do a post every day, Monday through Friday, on the general energy and astrological alignments. And today's post in particular was very twin flame. Now, whether you believe in twin flames or you're in a twin flame journey, I am noticing the 11 on this card. So you could be dealing with a karmic and a twin flame. That's not going to apply to everyone, but we do have Temperance showing up here, which is a strong indicator for me as a reader. All right, so clearly some conflict here, some difficulty deciding whether or not to reconnect. Could be because you're having this fear of abandonment. Could also be a fear of having to reject a different partner. Let's see. In the future position, we have be at home. That's that Wombat spirit. Definitely some additional healing going on here. We have the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So could very well be an apology coming in here as a result of all this conflict that's been going on. Perhaps arguments that have taken place. But we got an Ace of Cups here. So I do feel like there's at least the potential for a new beginning. And look at that. Ace of Cups. So definitely not getting any career vibes off of this reading. So my apologies if that's what you were looking for. We're just reading it as it comes out. With the Page of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles. It could be that this apology, it could be an apology you've been waiting for some time. Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, you have the Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands. So again, King, Queen, if you're dealing with a strong soulmate or a twin flame, there's our pair right there. With the Ace of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. Some more Leo energy. So I do feel like you're going to have some sort of shift in luck here when it comes to a new beginning. And perhaps it's because you or your counterpart has kind of fought off the competition here. You can see these little... This deck is kind of a bit dark. I mean, it is called Darkwood Tarot, but some of the imagery is quite dark. But there's all these little flying demon bat looking things that look like they're kind of playing King of the Hill on this mushroom. And so if there's been some difficulty when it comes to too many options, when it comes to lovers, I do feel like that's coming to a close here. It could be that you've decided who it is that you want to be with, whether it results in conflict or not, or your person, your counterpart, is coming forward to offer that to you. And I do see victory here, definitely with that Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands here. It's going to be a new positive beginning here, whether that's you reuniting with someone else or you choosing a new partner here. And it does look like there's some apology coming in here, whether you choose to work with this person or not. I do feel like it could have been slow for them to show up and come forward with this offer up until this point, but it does look like they're ready to put in the work. They'd like to work on this. And it could even be some admission of wanting to do additional self-work, right? So, interesting. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Three of Wands, High Priestess. There we go. Water energy. So it could be that you've been waiting on a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. With a Pisces here. Pisces, Capricorn. Maybe another Leo. Sagittarius, Scorpio showing up. Sagittarius strongly. So it really could be any sign. We have all of the suits here. Definitely some strong Aquarius as well. So I hope you found that helpful, Leo. If you are in a twin flame connection or on a twin flame journey, keep an eye out for that bonus. That will be coming out very soon. So you might want to hit that notification bell or just check back to the channel over the next few days. I will be releasing twin flame bonuses. If you're not in a twin flame connection or journey, I will be doing other bonuses that you might find interesting. So again, please like and subscribe so you can stay up on the up and up as far as what's going on with the channel. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.